Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called The Stock Market Graveyard. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's episode on all your social media to help get the word out. Now, let's get started. Everyone keeps talking about the highly anticipated stock market crash. But what they're not talking about is an even bigger nightmare because it's just too disturbing to think about or to discuss openly. Before we get into it, let us explain the mechanics of the stock market. The way almost everybody makes money on Wall Street is when the price of a stock or commodity changes. If the prices go up, some people will make money. If the prices go down, others will make money. The stock market is all about price changes and price movement. Without that, there are no profits. So we started looking into this and something occurred to us. What if the next stock market crash was apocalyptic, not just because the market went down by 60 or 70%? What if the Dow Jones dropped by 60% and went down to say 15,000, and get ready for it, what if it just stayed there without any significant price changes or volume changes after that? What if the market stayed at the new low of 15,000 and just hovered there indefinitely without much trading activity? What if the fact that people have lost 60 or 70% of their money or more causes them to get out of the market for decades to come because they just don't have the funds to stay in the market or even venture into the market? Have you noticed how no one is going to shopping malls anymore because they're shopping online? What if people pulled what little money they had left after a crash out of the market and started using it for other trivial things like food and gasoline and medicine and clothing for the kids? That is a highly probable event. What would the ramifications be of so many people losing so much money that they decided to call it quits and completely exit the market? Well, that hypothetical situation would cause a financial heart attack for Wall Street and for large sectors of the economy. Why is that, you ask? Because Wall Street uses the public's money to make loans to companies and organizations and even to the US government. But what if the stock market crash causes so much money and trading activity to disappear that Wall Street can no longer function as it used to because so much money has left the pipeline? Then, when that happens, well, at that point, the companies trading on the market would be worth much less and find it extremely difficult to conduct business or borrow more money. Pension funds and hedge funds who invest in the market would also have financial heart attacks and find that much of their money has disappeared. Also, all the people working in the banks and financial companies would see their world change from bad to worse almost overnight. What if the average daily trading volume on the stock market decreased by 90% simply because people are broke or have lost all trust in the market and exited it? We call this the graveyard effect. And it's what happens to the market when a crash sends everybody running for the exits and they don't come back for years or perhaps even decades. The same way that people who lived through the Great Depression never put their money in the banks again. If this sort of nightmarish stock market heart attack scenario were to really take place, then life in the US and around the world would change dramatically for years or perhaps even decades to come. It would turn much of the economy into the financial equivalent of a heart attack. Let's hope this never happens, but start preparing just in case it does. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Also, we ask that you post a link to today's show on all your social media to help us get the word out. Thank you, and we shall talk to you soon. Bye-bye.